Hello and welcome to the right angle. Today we are going to go into a little exploration of shapes. Basically, a rectangle and a triangle, a special triangle. This video is actually to give an idea of a sense of geometry. In smaller classes, when you were in primary, you mostly learned about shapes simply to recognize shapes. Maybe you learned something about equilateral triangles or right angle triangles. But now we have to be a little more precise, a little more exact, and maybe with some measurements. What measurements? It could be the lengths and it could be the angles. So in geometry, as a study of shapes, is basically about lengths and angles. Sometimes it is about curvature. But as far as school is concerned, curvature simply comes in terms of a circle or a sphere. But that's another story. For now, I will tell you how we can just get a sense by playing with paper a bit. So if you take something like this is, of course, a rectangle. How can I make a square out of this? Well, what you can do is you can hold a paper like this, take one corner and try to fold it in such a way that this corner comes somewhere there. The important thing to understand is this edge you must try to line up with this edge after folding, as you fold it. So you can't fold it here or there or in some strange place. So this corner has to come here and this edge has to line up here. So here, this is the way it works. So you put it here like that. The edges line up. You bring it this way and you crease the paper. And now you have a sort of a sloping line here and you have a straight line here. You can't see it very clearly, but it's there. And if I now fold it, we get this funny shape. And what I can do is tear off this bit. Tear off this bit, and essentially we have a square. Now, if you remember what happened, this corner went down like this. So this edge lined up with this edge. So whatever the length of this edge is the same as this edge because it lined up, and this corner is common to this line as well as this line. This point is common to both. So when you fold it like this, these two lines are same, and because of that, these two lines are same as well. So this is same as this. So the four sides are all same. Therefore, you have a square. That's how you can just fold and you can get a sense of it. And there's no need for, symbols and geometrical proofs. You can just see that it's all equal sides on all sides, and therefore that's the definition of a square, given that these angles are right angles. So we started with a rectangle, so we did have some angles that were right angles. Now if you fold this here along the diagonal, you get a special triangle. This is a right angle triangle because this is right angle, this is 90 degrees. So when you fold it, that's 90 degrees. And we know that the angles within a triangle inside, or the internal angles, all add up to 180 degrees. So if this is 90, this plus this has to be 90, because then this 90 plus this 90 is 180. So if each of them, together they total up 90, then we just have to understand that both these angles are equal and then each is 45 degrees. How is it possible? Well, it's simple. Let me show you a little more clearly through another piece of paper where I have drawn these lines so you can see. So here was the original rectangle. Very quickly you fold it, and you fold it here, tear this bit off, and basically you have a square. If you fold this on the diagonal, and it is the diagonal, if you fold it on this, then what happens is you can see that this diagonal is the same edge here, and this is lined up with this. So basically this entire thing has come on top of this. So it is as though there are two triangles, two triangles, and when you fold them, they come onto each other and become one triangle. So because this has come onto this, it is as though it is a copy. Therefore this angle is the same as this angle. So this is 90 degrees, and because this is same as this, it basically means that 90 degrees has been split in two. So that's 45 degrees. So that's how it works. This 45 degrees is a very special triangle. This in isosceles right angle triangle. There's only one type of isosceles right angle triangle, right angle here and 45 degrees in each of those other corners. It's important. This is somewhat a special triangle. Maybe we shall discuss a bit more the next time around. Hope you enjoyed